Hey, what's up, Daniel?
Hey George, how's it going, man?
Fucking busy, man. It's so busy.
Cool. That's amazing, brother. That means that business is doing very well.
Yeah, it's just so many damn deals, and then so many like deals I'm assigning, and then there's so many like little steps in between from assigning it to closing. So it's like fucking tiring right now.
I get you, man. All right, but cool. I take that as good news.
Yeah, it's good. I'm definitely on the verge of hiring someone now. I'm doing a bunch of interviews. I just ended up cutting my cold caller agency I was using just because I was getting no ROI on them. So it's
Oh,
like
wow.
yeah, I mean, I was getting leads, but all the leads that they were sending me were exactly what I told them not to send me. And then I actually caught them keeping the leads in-house and doing it under their wholesaling business, which they didn't disclose at all that they were doing. So I was like, yeah, I'm not paying you guys 10 grand a month anymore. Just
Sure.
to fucking take my leads and do the sales yourself.
I get you, man.
Yeah, it's frustrating. So it's like at least with like Google and Facebook ads, like nobody could sell off my leads. They're coming right to me.
Right. Okay. Wow. Okay, keep me posted. Whatever you happen to need from me, if we need to add someone else to the CRM or something like that, of course we can take care of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, my brother. So congratulations on closing your first deal with Hesel Media. How are you feeling about it?
It's good, man. I just so it's a Novation deal. I'm listing on MLS. And it's funny because it's in Chicago, close to where I grew up at. And one of my best friends is a realtor there, so he immediately listed it for me. We did the professional photos today and it's on the market. So hopefully it's sold within the next 10 days.
That sounds terrific, brother. Congratulations. So let me ask you, can you please give me a little bit more context about the seller's situation and the condition of the property and those details?
Yes, I mean, condition of the property, condition was it was good condition. I mean, there wasn't any sorry, I'm just trying to pull up all my Facebook leads that I got so far. There
Okay.
wasn't any issues as far as the condition of the property. It was turnkey. It was ready for someone to move into it. Seller was just moving out of state because she had mother sick, taking care of her mother. She needs to get it sold as fast as possible. So as soon as I pitched her the novation that I'd handle the transaction for her, she was all in for it. She signed over POA for me, and we're literally handling everything.
Wow, that's crazy and sounds pretty cool. All right, so you said it was on Novation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And well, would you consider there was something on this deal that you learned that you could, use on future deals or something like that?
Yeah, 100%. I'll tell you exactly what it is. I realized the amount that you have to be flexible with everyone and realize that you can't just do this thinking I need a cash deal. You just can't. So it's like this transaction, I haven't sold it yet, but then taking just knowing that I had to be like a hybrid in this and how I was going to sell it, I took it to the other transactions I was working and three other novation deals that I was having a really hard time moving turned it to subject to, and we closed on all of those this week. So like
Oh,
it didn't
wow.
even necessarily come from me making money off this one deal so far. I'm sure it will come in the next couple of weeks, but just knowing, oh shit, these are people coming to me motivated that are willing to listen to other reasonings and other things that we can do, turning around and saying, you know what, whatever you're telling me to do, let's just do it.
Cool. I love that, brother. Cool. Now, would you be able to like kind of walk me through your sales process with this seller? Like, do you apply any, let's say, particular techniques or strategies that, to get to build rapport and negotiate the deal with them?
To be honest with you, I just got on the phone with her, talked about her situation, figured out what it was. And it's funny because where her house is at, I know exactly where it's at because I grew up in that area of Chicago when I moved from Greece. So just being able to shoot the shit about that area, what projects are up and coming. There's a lot of new rehab projects coming into Chicago that are like multi-million dollar projects that we're talking about. Um, from there, just figuring out what she needed out of it and figuring out a way to get her what she needed. So it wasn't really, I didn't negotiate the price down. It's just figure out what she needed out of it to walk away from it, and just picture the idea that we can make it happen. It just needs 90 days. This is our approach. This is what we're going to do.
Love it, man. You're doing great. That's pretty cool. So everything happened over the phone, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's nice. How long did it take you to convert this lead into a deal?
First phone call. Yeah.
Oh
As soon as
wow,
I,
that's great.
her, I mean, as soon as I gave her the numbers that she wanted and made it work, and we were able to come to an agreement, I sent over the contract within an hour. She had her attorney read it over. Within 24 hours, it was signed.
Can you hear me okay, George?
Yeah, I can hear you now. There you are.
All right, cool, cool. I lost you for a bit. So yeah, I was asking you, how long did you take to call the lead for the first time after it came in?
For this specific person, I
Yeah.
think she submitted a request very late at night. I'll actually tell you right now because I have it all in here. I think initially she submitted a request kind of later at night. Where the hell is it at? No, she just submitted it on a Sunday, middle of the day. The automatic message went through.
Mhm.
The voicemail went through. I texted her off my personal number because I wasn't on my computer, and then she actually booked the appointment herself off the text thread, which
Great.
at that point we just got on the phone. That was it.
All right, that's pretty cool. Meaning that the automations really do its job, right? So
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
pretty,
she got the calendar link, and after she got the calendar link, I mean, she scheduled from there.
that's fantastic. Okay, I understand that the property's already listed, so you haven't gotten any revenue just yet, but what, let's say, according to your calculations, how much should be your ROI once it sells?
Um, I mean, realistically, it's not a lot. It's a smaller deal. It's I call it like a micro transaction. I can make anywhere from 1,000 to 6,000. You know, my
All right.
goal is to make enough to break even for ad spend and agency spend for the month. And that's literally my goal. Just break even there, keep going the next month. My goal is honestly, I want to come like May 15th, once I've done this for a full 30 days, bump my ad spend to 100 a day, and then keep gradually going up. I just want to hire someone before I do it because these fucking leads are getting hard to deal with.
We deliver, brother. That's what we do, man. Cool. All right. So, what do you think about our service?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I love it. I think I got your guys' postcard in the mail today too from Esteban. I mean, I'll put it this way. I use Llama Suit because they sold me a dream, right? And from day one when I got into it to the day I canceled it, it was a nightmare. No customer service, no follow-up, the delay in time to actually hear from someone, and then uncovering what they were really doing with the leads and this and that. Like, people could wrap up shit and sell it to you as diamonds. You guys didn't sell me shit as diamonds. You guys told me what it was and executed on it. I mean, that alone speaks volumes for itself. And I mean, your guys' CRM that you're using, like, I have no intention of ever switching from it.
Cool. Cool. I love to hear that, man. Of course, that's our purpose to not only, deliver what we promised, but also giving you a very nice customer service experience as well. So
Yeah.
it's cool to get that type of feedback from our clients.
Oh, yeah, man.
Now, do you think that our marketing strategies and coaching contributed to your success with this specific deal?
Um, the marketing, yes, because it caught the attention to get somebody in. What was the other question? I'm sorry.
That was it. Like, what do you think about our marketing strategies and also our coaching, even though you're pretty like just went live a few days ago, so there has not been like any room for coaching or anything like that. But with
Yeah.
regards to the marketing, how are you feeling about that?
I've had good feedback. I've been watching the ads themselves and I've been looking at the engagements on the ads. I haven't had any bad commentary from anybody. I haven't had anybody um saying fuck off or anything like that. I did get like one or two leads that were kind of unqualified. The rest of them were fine. Um,
Mhm.
but I mean that's to be expected. It's Facebook. The only annoying thing that you guys can't do anything about, it's all the damn Indian scam artists that keep messaging my Facebook page saying your account is going to be suspended. Respond now or
Yeah,
turn.
no.
That's the only thing, but you can't do anything about that because it's not you guys. It's literally just Facebook is not managing it at all.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's totally out of our reach, but I get your point. Yeah, it's super
Yeah,
annoying. Now, would you say that you're doing something different to others that is generating results to your business?
100%. So, I mean, it's the execution of taking any deal now and trying to pitch it in any way I can to get it offloaded. So I think a month ago I was focused on cash deals only. I never did a
Mhm.
subject to deal until last week. And
That
I think that's more so me coming out of my comfort zone and pitching it now. But now that I'm actually pitching subject to, I'm pitching novations, I'm pitching listing on MLS, wholesaling it. I definitely see the ROI on it. Because a lot of these
sounds
sellers
amazing.
coming in, I mean, I'm talking to some of these sellers and I'm taking notes on them. I have a spreadsheet on my office computer too, and I'm literally figuring out what's the best way to take them. Am I going to list it with them? Am I going to buy it myself and flip it? Like, what is my exit strategy?
Right. Okay, cool. Would you have a piece of advice to give to other like real estate investors that are just starting out and trying to close their first deal?
Yeah, I mean, anybody that's a new real estate investor, I tell them straight up, don't be afraid to ask questions. Stay away from people that are trying to sell you mastermind courses for $25 because why would someone that's actually making money wholesaling need $25 from you to teach you stuff? Um, and don't be afraid to just try. The worst that
Cool.
happens, is a seller tells you to piss off or a buyer tells you it's a bad deal. That's the worst that happens. The best that happens is you make 10 grand.
You got it, man. There's never anything to lose, right? So just go for it, and that's it. Awesome, George. Congratulations, brother. Let me ask you, what's cooking in George Konstantinidis' pipeline,
Oh shit! Right now, if you look at my opportunity pipelines, you'll see everything that's cooking.
right?
uh,
I know.
there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of follow up I need to do. Uh, there's a lot of attempted contacts. So like, I have a goal right now where I'm trying to finalize my follow up schedule so I'm better about it. So I set up my SMS campaigns now funnel into my cold SMS pipeline that I have, which from there I'll contact them and do all that. Um, every day I need to go through all my new leads, contact them, get them done with, move them to the next category. Every 2 days, I'm going to the attempted contact page, following back up with these people. And obviously, the responded needs attention every single day. The perseverant, I'm trying to figure out the best follow up approach. I think once a week until I get them in contact with me. And
Mhm.
then 6 month nurture, I just put them there and I'm going to leave them there until it's time to follow back up.
You got it. Cool. Cool. I love it, man. Love it. Now, well, at some point we discussed about, referring a colleague, a friend that wants
One
to
person
uncover.
that I think is gonna hop on board. I'm waiting for him to give me the okay to give his information out. He's my business partner. We do a lot of deals together. He's switching back into wholesaling instead of flipping because interest rates went back up. Within the next week or two, I should be able to have him set up a meeting with you.
That sounds terrific. Why not to share their information and just give me the green lights for us to be ready, to give him a call? That sounds like a plan.
As soon as he tells me, as soon as he gives me the thumbs up, I'm gonna have you guys contact him. I'm just waiting for him to say yes first.
All right. All right.
He
Perfect.
wants to
I'll be looking forward to it. Go ahead.
He wants to see me close his deal in Chicago right now, so he sees it.
Sounds like a plan, brother. It's okay. But definitely, of course, we want to help others, to uncover motivated sellers leads and, scaling their business as we're doing with yours. I know you have other businesses, other approaches, other lead sources, but I'm glad that you're doing good with us. And of course, we expect that you keep on succeeding with our leads. So one more time, George, congratulations. I think that will be it for today. But let me ask you before I let you go, George, is it okay if we set this time every Tuesday to have a regular check-in meeting?
Tuesday, 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central.
You got it.
That's fine.
Perfect. I'll update the invite so it's a recurring event so that we can meet every single Tuesday just for 30 minutes to follow up on your leads
If
and
you
your
want
closes.
to, I mean, I feel comfortable right now bumping the ad spend up to 80 a day instead of 60. So if you guys can get that working too, I think it's worth bumping up a little bit.
Absolutely. If you give me the green light, I will take action immediately.
Yeah, let's knock that out. Let's definitely do it.
All right, 60 to 80, right?
Yep.
All right, let's go for it, man. Thank you very much, George, for your time. I truly appreciate. I truly appreciate you sharing with us all the details of this deal, and open yourself to share your secrets with people.
Absolutely, brother. I
You got it,
appreciate
man.
it.
No worries. Thank you very much for your time. Hope you have a great day, great week. Let's kill it this week.
Brother. I'll see you.
You got it, man. Thank you. Bye now.